Coming up on this issue of Sector 2815, we'll take a quick look at the news, and then I will open two things for you. I'll open this, but then I'll also open this. Don't go away. Thanks for joining me again on this issue of Sector 2815. As always, I'm Paul Cook. If you do me a favor, just smash that like button, subscribe if you're so inclined, and hit the notification button so that you get notified when content is uploaded. We'll get to those unboxings right after a quick look at the news. Coming as a surprise to virtually no one, Boom Studios has announced a spin-off to its mega successful series, Something is Killing the Children. The title, House of Slaughter, will be co-written by the hottest writer in comics and creator of Something is Killing the Children, James Tynion IV. He will join as co-writer Tate Brombaugh, with art by Something is Killing the Children artist Werther Del Adera and Chris Sheehan. Expect more covers than you could possibly collect in a single year, with a bundle of the already regular variant and incentive covers going for as much as $2,000. Buckle up, this is going to be big. For Marvel, their October solicitations produced a few newsworthy items as well. The new creative team on Venom begins with a new Venom #1. Ram V joins the acclaimed writer of Immortal Hulk, Al Ewing, with the famed artist Brian Hitch on art. Marvel promises you have never seen a Venom like this. A new era for Spider-Man begins as well. Spider-Man jumps to a 3 times a month release schedule with issue number 75, the beginning of the story that will include the return of Ben Reilly, fully taking back the mantle of Spider-Man. Zeb Wells, Kelly Thompson, Patrick Gleason, Saladin Ahmed, and Cody Ziegler will all guide the title through its story arcs. I have to admit, I have a little bit of clone anxiety. The aforementioned Al Ewing, along with Joe Bennett, conclude their well-received run on Immortal Hulk with Immortal Hulk number 50. Down in the below place, the Hulk searches among the ghosts of the past for the answers to all his questions. And finally, Star Wars, The War of the Bounty Hunters, reaches its dramatic conclusion as well, with Marvel promising that the ending will set up a revolutionary new status quo for the Star Wars comics. And that's a quick look at the news. So now let's take a look at some of the items that I received this past week. The first I showed you was this. Now, I took the liberty of kind of pre-opening these before I actually started the filming, just to kind of save some time. So this is the first thing that I received today. This is Superman and the Authority #1, the 1:25 ratio by Jen Bartel, the sketch variant. Jen Bartel is doing a series of Superman sketch variants this month. She'll have the next one on the Superman, Son of Kal-El, and on the Ashen comics, both of which I believe come out this Wednesday, and that'll be a set of 3, kind of in the image of the Batman sketch variants that have been done by Federici. But this was just too good a cover to pass up, so I had to order it, and I was really excited to get this. But now the thing I was most excited for was this. This arrived, this huge package. This came from my good buddy Kevin Vidina. For those of you who don't know him, he is the man behind the YouTube channel Superpower Review. I can't imagine that you would be subscribed to my channel and not his, but if for some reason you are, make sure you go and subscribe to his channel. He recently just passed 2,500 subscribers, and so he had a huge giveaway, and I happened to win. So let's take a look and see what I got from him. I kind of pre-opened this, but I didn't actually open up the contents inside. So there may be some items that I'm going to have to still kind of open up really kind of quickly. So did a really good job of packing a lot of bubble wrap, which is great. The first thing that I got is the Marvel Zombies Army of Darkness, the hardcover. This is by John Layman. This was a great miniseries. I'm so excited to have this hardcover. I know he was a big fan of the Marvel Zombies as well. Next, we have, I'm going to actually save this until the very end, because we have some more all the way down here. We just have so many comic books in here, it's unbelievable. So let's take a look and see what we got. I got Spider-Woman, number 7. I got Dark Knight's Death Metal. This is number 6. This is a great series. If you haven't read it, you should really kind of make sure that you take a look at the Death Metal. Scott Snyder really hit it out of the park with the Death Metal. I have the Punisher War Journal, number 2. I have Venom. Somehow I knew if I got it from Kevin, it would have Venom in it. I have Venom number 17. This is the second printing. I have Venom number 28. Second printing. Both of these are Donny Cates, who just finished up his run with Venom 200. I have Gwenom versus Carnage. This is number 1, the second printing. Great cover there. I have Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. We have issue number 1. We have issue number 2. And we have issue number 3. 3 great covers. The first one is the Patrick Gleason cover that he did. He first did it on Amazing Spider-Man. And then he moved on to Carnage. He also did one for Venom as well. But I have Carnage, Black, White, and Blood, issues number 1, 2, and 3. I have Venom number 27, the variant cover. Again, these variant covers for Venom are just astounding. That's a Gabriel Dell'Otto, if I'm not mistaken. Harley Quinn, number 1. I love me some DC. Batman Detective, number 1. Tom Taylor. Tom Taylor is such a tremendous writer. Besides James Tynion IV, I think he's probably the hardest working writer in comics right now. That's Batman Detective number 1. Great story, too. Got Wolverine number 4. Excalibur number 15. Here we go, The Amazing Spider-Man number 55. This is the Patrick Gleason cover I was telling you about. Since it's red, we know it's a second printing. He actually did 3 printings on this, I believe. The first one was the black with the white webbing. The second one was the black with the red webbing. The third printing was the black with the blue printing. And then there are also virgin variants of each of these as well, without the trade dress. So he did each of those as well. And then there was, I think on the second printing, there was a 1 in 50, which was a white with a black webbing as well. I got Faster Than Light, issue number 3. X-Men, number 19. The variant edition. I believe this is an X-Men. I'm not positive. I'm not the biggest Marvel person to know for knowledge, but I'll take a look at this. But this is just a great cover. The black and white virgin cover. So I'll take a look at this. I've got Wolverine number 4 as well, a variant edition. And finally, have G.I. Joe number 24 from IDW. So that's probably about 20 or so books, if not more. Plus, this final was really kind of the grand prize. Really looking forward to this. As you can tell from the bigger box, it is a slab. And here it is. It is Venom number 25, the second printing in a 9.8. So this is, again, all from Kevin Vidina. Just a super nice guy. Make sure you follow him on YouTube. He's Superpower Review. On Instagram, he's KarateKevin67. Check out my video. I just did an interview with him last week. And he does What's That Comic Book every Saturday. Check that out because it's just a whole bunch of guys just getting together and nerding out over comic books. So thank you, Kevin. Can never say thank you enough. He also designed my logo. So again, just a super nice guy. Make sure you check him out. And again, thank you for all those. And as of right now, you are now leaving Sector 2815. Thanks for watching.